Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Tales of Berseria. We're here in the Earth Pulse and I guess we're looking for... What is it? Find the Earth in Historia. We're looking for the Earth in Historia, which is going to be connected to Artorias' past, but also potentially Ceres' past. Because that's what Grimoire said and that's what I was told in the comments. So let's go through this little portal thing. And I think we just need to go through that area and then we'll be... almost on top of it. It's not a very long place, which is kind of fine. These enemies are from when we first came to the Earth Pulse, so it's not like they pose much of a threat. Apparently there's a skit here. What are we looking at?
And
Hi,
with that,
Ceres.
The oath is now formed.
Ceres, take heed. I've now embedded a portion of the art formula within your corporeal form. Over the next several months, it should take hold and crystallize using the power of the oath.
The art you'll use to control the power my body has accumulated?
That is correct. Brunhild, the sorcerer's ring. It is an art that was lost long, long ago on this continent. Reviving it requires considerable investment.
So that is why you tied the oath to my life force. The formula will only be completed once I've died.
Do you have something to say?
Yeah,
No.
I don't want to die.
I understand that this is a necessary step in order to realize armatization and bring Inominat under your control. And even though Siegfried possesses a similar power, Lord Melchior has yet to successfully locate the device. Knowing that, our research must be accelerated. That is the only reasonable way.
Then you understand. From here on, you are to focus on completing the sorcerer's ring.
As you say.
What have we used that for recently?
I trust you're not
in this
having any
game?
second thoughts about this?
She's a Moloch. Here to serve and nothing more. And today she's proved herself quite loyal.
Yes, I am Ceres. I am your Malak. I am simply a tool for you to fulfill your ideals.
I like the butterfly band in your hair.
So Ceres took her oath to make armatization possible.
But what a heavy price to make her pay.
And Artorias did it knowing that she was his reincarnated wife.
Ooh, I like the bitterness in your voice.
Oh, who am I to talk? There was a time not long ago when I'd have done the same thing.
I don't think you would have done that,
Regardless,
actually.
things are now starting to come together. What happened to Ceres and to Eifried and Siegfried? It's all related. This all occurred so Artorias could armatize with Inominat and control him.
And then Velvet ended up devouring that power and making herself public enemy #1. How deliciously ironic.
No, Ceres knew what was going on, and she still...
But the Abbey has secured Siegfried's formula, and they're almost certainly using it to complete Inominat's Armatus.
Let's keep going, Velvet.
Yeah, we've come too far to turn back now. I'll see this through to the end.
Yeah, just don't have a mental breakdown again. It was kind of awesome, actually. That whole scene when you were losing it was kind of good. So that's another... or the next part we need to go through. That's actually further away than I thought, but it looks like we just need to go... Hi, ladies. How's it going? Excuse me, just coming through, and I've gone the wrong way. The right way's down here. There we go. Surprisingly confusing to me for some reason. Hello, Snake Lady. Goodbye, Snake Lady. Don't touch me. Tell them not to touch, and what do? They go ahead and touch. These Snake Ladies, they got no chill.
It's been a full century since Midgand reunited the fractured land. In that time, we've enjoyed a blissful era of peace and prosperity.
Whoa.
But the world has also seen its faith and moral purity slowly decay, only to be supplanted by deep, profound sin. Things have gotten so bad that nobody has even realized that the four Empyreans now slumber. I'm entirely certain that demons will only become ever more rampant. And yet I'm powerless to stop it.
Empyreans, demons, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to hear me grumble. You've already done so much for me.
Is this before or
It's
after you guys
fine,
got
really.
together?
You've seen so much of the world. Things that I never even knew existed.
Yes, I've seen mountains spew flame and lands covered in ice. I've crossed stormy seas and ravines deeper than the eye can see.
That's so amazing. Weren't you ever frightened?
Of course. We are nothing in the face of nature. It takes so little for a person to lose their life out in the wilds. But in spite of the terror, those seas, the mountains, the forests, the deserts, they're absolutely breathtaking. And even in the harshest of climes, people still find a way to live there and carve out something resembling a home.
I think I understand you now.
I mean, I kind of do, but he sounds like a hipster.
I can tell you really love this world. Not just that, but all the people who live in it, too.
That second part's kind of debatable.
The world and its people. Do you really think so?
No, she might, but I don't.
I'm sure of it. Just remember that you are one of those people too, you know? You really should try to take care of yourself a little more.
I can't do anything right. How could I possibly learn to like myself?
Therapy.
I believe in you, Arthur.
Mostly therapy.
I mean, my family and I are already quite fond of you just the way you are, no matter your faults.
Isn't Velvet
Thank
like
you, Celica.
6 at this point, and Laphicet's like 2 or something?
That was Velvet's sister and Artorias.
That's how I remember Celica. And him, too.
I see. Lord Artorias.
Eleanor, I know that the exorcists believe from the bottom of their hearts that their work will save everyone.
Perhaps. But that won't stop you from fighting them, will it?
I mean, no.
It won't.
Isn't ignorance bliss? Should we really keep digging up the past like this?
Yeah, I'm
Velvet's
interested in
never
it.
been one to pick the easy road.
What's wrong, kiddo?
I was just thinking, the Earth in Historia is supposed to be a vast record of world history. It could show us anything. So why does it only ever focus on events related to Velvet's life?
Plot development.
Perhaps it's reacting to her presence. Or maybe, since this place used to be Inominat's vessel, his power is still influencing what we're seeing.
If that were true, shouldn't you be able to control the Earth in Historia, kiddo? You're supposed to be part of Inominat. Think of all the juicy secrets we could dig out of the past. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles.
I'm not so sure. Having that much access might be frightening.
Or
Some
very
things aren't
useful.
so fun to learn about.
Maybe frightening for the people we're digging on. But mostly useful and hilarious, depending on what we look up. No, I'm surprised there's not new enemies here. I mean, these guys still take a little bit of time to kill. Because, you know, they're around the same level as me. Though I'm just better. I actually love Magulu's ability where she jumps on her card and surfs with it into the enemy. That is actually hilarious. I hadn't seen it, like, until recently. But I am a big fan. She also has one where she, like, uses it as a springboard to jump up and, like, butt bounce on the enemy or something. She might be just, like, doing a Mario stomp on it, but it kind of looked like she was doing a butt bounce. I mean, they are still faster than me somehow. Which is kind of impressive. It's not all enemies that are faster than me. It's, the snake ladies, those centipede guys, like the 100-pede dudes. They're faster than me. They, like, outrun me non-stop. I'm expecting, like, a boss battle at the end of this. I don't know if I should be.
I hear that you've finally gotten your assignment. Have they given you a name yet?
Malak number 2.
That isn't your name.
Huh?
You don't remember anything, do you? But of course you don't. You died before you were even
Oh,
born.
so she already knew
I...
at this point.
But my memories, they came back. And these memories, they torment me. I can never replace them. And I can't undo them.
I don't really understand.
That's probably right.
You don't have to. Just know that I was happier before my memories and free will reawakened. If I had one wish, I'd wish that you stay the way you are.
That's
You're
not,
going?
that's not right, Sirius.
I'm about to free someone who can kill the strongest Empyrean and the head exorcist. I suppose you could call it revenge. Against myself and against my past.
Or, well, I guess Artorias didn't actually sacrifice you. It was more of an accident.
Please, find it in your heart to forgive your mother when she failed to protect you.
That has to be, like, extremely painful to go through. Just, like, from a logical standpoint.
Wait, what? How'd we get here? This is the prison island!
Probably by an Earth Pulse warp. I'll have to send for the Von Eltia to come get us.
I guess
Oh,
I
yeah,
must
'cause
have met
Phoenix is here. We
Ceres
don't wanna
at
deal with
some
him.
point, but I don't have any memory of it happening.
But why would that place connect to here?
Because
Well,
this is
I
where
mean,
Velvet
this
was.
is an
This is where
Earth
she
Pulse
ate.
point, isn't it?
Ceres might have willed it to be somehow.
What do you mean?
Velvet is right. I think the Earth in Historia showed us that memory because Ceres wanted us to see it. Or Velvet and Laufey said at least.
I think I understand. And I think I agree.
It may have taken us all the way out here, but at least we have something to show for it. I suppose we can't complain.
Yeah.
This was worthwhile.
I liked it.
All right, let's get to the harbor.
Thank God, because I don't want to fight Phoenix.
I can think and decide for myself now, but it's kind of nice. I feel alive like this. So rest easy, Mom. I'll be okay.
That's touching. Color variant Velvet. Alright, we're getting all the costumes. Where's the... There it is. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. What else do we have? Jesus. That's right, I forgot about this one. Oh, wow. That's your swimwear? That looks like a maid's outfit. Oh, apparently we have more than one Norman outfit for you. Alright. But yeah, I like that. That's not bad. We can see the symbol a little bit better on this outfit for some reason. We'll keep her normal for now. We can come back to the Earth Pulse through this way if we really wanted to. Is there anything here? Aside from Phoenix? No? Great. Let's leave, because I don't want to deal with Phoenix. Next up on the chopping block, we got... The Empyrean Throne one's going to happen when we actually do the Empyrean Throne. We can't do Phoenix, so Cat Corner or Terra Island. Let's go to Cat's Corner then. Or Cat's Country. Cat Corner is probably where it's heading, though. That's Terra Island. Why did I come back here? There we go. So, where here do we have to see? Ooh! Okay. Apparently there's some skits here. Hello?
Oh, hello again, Doctor.
Good day. May I order a bouquet?
No.
I need it this weekend.
A bouquet? Is it already that time again? You're heading to a ball again this year?
That's right.
A ball?
Same as always. Nico's favorites?
Ooh.
No, I'd like to order lilacs this year.
Lilacs?
I thought
Wandering
I'd tell her the
veterinarian.
news when I visited this year.
So, you finally decided to marry?
I have. I could never forget Nico. Not a day goes by where I don't think, if only I'd made up my mind sooner with her, then asked her to move here.
Oh!
She wouldn't have been there on that tragic night. And yet, I have to
You guys
move
were
on.
dating?
I think that's
I
the
didn't
right
know
decision.
she was seeing anyone.
We can't give up on our lives over those who have left us. We have to live.
I can
I'll
send
make
you to go
the
meet her.
biggest lilac bouquet you've ever seen. I'm sure Nico will be happy for you. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Why a lilac bouquet?
That's a good
Lilacs
question.
have a special meaning. A treasured memory.
I see. I hope his message reaches her.
Yes, I believe it will.
Kitty. Oh, he's so cute. Alright, well. Yeah, I guess I never really went into Nico that too much, having a relationship or anything like that, but... It's kind of sad. Actually, not really kind of. That is sad. Where is this next skit? Is it down there? No? So, above? Above. No, not above. Okay. I mean, check, sure. There's one all the way down there, too? Oh, it's below. Or above. It is above. Alright, never mind. I don't know how to navigate maps. Oh, it's the cat. That's the one we want. That's probably going to send us somewhere, I would imagine. Can we not fly back? Thank you. Let's come back down here. We'll do the other skits first. I mean, Cat Korner doesn't have to be in the game, but it's been in, like, pretty much all the Tales games since, like...
cleaning up the house.
Was it Symphonia?
This house has plenty of room. We can
Actually, I don't think it was an Abyss. Was it an Abyss?
But that means I'd have to work that much harder, too.
It won't be so bad. As long as we work together as a family, it'll be okay.
Yeah, and Zaveid will help out too.
Say, excuse me?
Yeah, that's right. We always help each other in times of need, just like the way Zaveid does.
Aren't you the bossy one? But I hear you. We'll do it Zaveid's way.
Yeah!
I hope Zaveid comes over to play soon.
Zaveid.
We should ask them how they know him.
Or how they
Yes,
can
we
still
should.
see them.
I'll handle it.
Okay, I guess we gotta talk to them. Hey, how do you know
Eleanor
Zaveid?
Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. I'm terribly sorry to intrude, but I was hoping you would tell me how you all know Zaveid.
Oh, do you know Zaveid too?
Yes, we have a history.
You kinda sound like
I was
Zaveid,
passing
mister.
by when I just happened to hear his name, and I thought I'd ask.
Oh, sure. Well, we feel like we owe him a great deal. I guess it all started when he kidnapped us.
Huh, yeah.
Kidnapped
That's about
you?
right.
Let me explain. My wife and I, we were both chefs. And one day, Zaveid showed up out of the blue and practically hauled us back to his home.
They're waiting for
He
us
has a
with
home?
Theodora and these children.
Theodora.
Oh!
Yeah,
wait.
Theodora? You know, his girlfriend?
His girlfriend.
These children had lost their parents, and Zaveid and Theodora took them in. Then Zaveid rushed us back outside. We were so startled by how sudden it all was. We had no idea what he was going to try to make us do.
But then he asked us if we could cook the children a meal that humans would find delicious. He said that Malakim enjoy eating the same kind of food as humans do, but they lack the skills or know-how to cook it.
At this point, how could we not help? We made them the biggest and
Are
best
you
meal we
Malakim?
could.
It was huge and delicious. The mambo curry nearly melted my face off.
The pasta margarita was the best. Well, I loved the peach pie.
But yeah, after that, we ended up stopping by the house a lot and started teaching Theodora some recipes.
We lost a child to a demon.
Okay, no, you're
Ever
human.
since,
that makes sense because Zaveid
we've
needs some
forgotten
human
we could
stuff.
ever
Yeah,
have.
man, I'm
But
dumb.
Zaveid, Theodora, and the children, they gave us a newfound joy in life.
From a kidnapper to a savior, then.
Exactly.
Well, you only kidnapped
Until
them so
they
you
came
could feed
along,
the children.
We'd never even realized that Malakim have hearts, just like people do.
It's because they do that they fight alongside you exorcists against the demons. I see that.
I mean, no, that's not exactly
What
the
was
reason.
Theodora like? I love her. When I was too scared to sleep, she held my hand and let me sleep in her bed. She reminded me of my mom.
But Zaveid was always so mean to me. One time, he even hit me upside the head.
He probably deserved
You two
it.
were always roughhousing, being dumb and breaking stuff and getting hurt.
Hey, you want to fight?
Come on, you two. Calm down.
It sounds like these kids were well loved.
Yeah. But one day, without any warning, Theodora left the house and went missing.
And Zaveid went off in search for his love, leaving you two to care for the children.
He asked us to keep the kids safe until he and Theodora returned home.
We just recently moved here, where there's a port, because our old town was too remote.
All right, I think I get it now. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Zaveid can be a bit rough and tumble.
Understatement.
He's a good man at heart.
Also
If he's
understatement.
in trouble, I hope you'll help him out. If not for him, then for the children.
All right.
Oh, that's nice. You guys are never going to see Zaveid again, by the way.
Theodora. She must be that white-horned dragon, right?
She must be. I don't see any other reason for Zaveid to risk his life protecting a dragon.
To be living with human children who have gone through such trauma, the risk of exposure to malevolence would have been high.
And
Ooh,
yet she was
yeah.
willing to help them. To take them in. It's no wonder Zaveid wants to save her.
But there's no way to turn her back into a Malak, right?
That's correct.
Which is why you feel you have to kill it. I don't disagree with your conclusion.
But
But I think you're going about it the wrong way.
how so?
No one would stand by and permit his former love to be killed before his very eyes. Even when said love has been irrevocably changed. If you could empathize with him and talk things out, I think you two can come to terms without having to fight.
For some things, Eleanor, emotion runs too deep for reason to be heard. If he was so easily swayed that words could convince him, he would already have killed that dragon.
But still...
I'm not in the mood to argue. Let's just go.
If only I could learn how to control those flames.
Yeah. What was that? That was a Katzel. Well, Zaveid's gonna have to learn one day that death is a salvation for some. Let's go ahead and get this one before we take a U-turn back. That's a sad story, too. We're getting a lot of sad stories recently. That makes sense. A lot of the game is sad. You? Ooh, red herb. One second, kid. I'll talk to you in one second. I'm sure you have a intriguing
Is the
backstory.
world gonna be destroyed by the bad guys? By this calamity monster?
Yes.
What'd I tell you about asking weird questions to strangers?
You never told me
Sorry,
anything.
He's a real handful.
I don't mind. My little brother was full of curiosity too. Always asking everyone all sorts of questions.
And now he's trying to take free will away from all humanity.
No, I'm not. So the world's gonna be destroyed?
What would you say if I said yes?
I don't want to be destroyed! I want to be a pirate and explore the world, and I wouldn't be able to have my sister's meatballs anymore!
Huh.
So, what will you do about it?
I'll stop that monster! I'll protect my sister!
Then you'll need to get stronger. The Lord of Calamity is really tough.
Just slits his
Stronger
throat.
than a demon or a dragon?
You bet. But you'll still fight
I mean,
her.
we're not that strong yet.
Good answer.
Maybe one
As a
day,
reward,
Velvet. One
I'll
day when
give
we
you
eat a
good
lot of
tip.
dragons, we
If
become
you want to
stronger
get
than them.
stronger, you'll need to get your own compass first.
What?
A compass? Isn't that for ships? That'll make me stronger?
Yes. I know a boy who found a compass. With it, he traveled the world and got really strong.
Wow. I'll find the compass and get strong too!
Alright, yeah, have fun with that. He's gonna die one day. He's gonna go into battle with a compass thinking he's gonna get all strong and just get completely devoured. Good job, Velvet. We really are the Lord of Calamity. Alright, we'll talk to the cat last, of course, because I have a feeling it's actually gonna send us somewhere. Where is this? There it is.
I know you guys. I heard you put a real dent in the Exorcist's strength.
Oh, you're a
I take
Bloodwing.
it you're a Bloodwing? Got any new information for us?
Or
With
on
all
us.
the turmoil, there's a lot of noise out there. But I've heard one rumor that stands out. So there was this skilled Exorcist Praetor at the top of his game, yeah? Apparently, he got taken down by a Pignon.
Oh? And how'd this Pignon supposedly pull that off?
I know it sounds like I'm pulling your leg, but I'm serious. The Praetor said the Pignon attacked with
Oh, okay,
arts
this is
of
the
earth,
female one.
water, fire, and wind.
The four elements.
That's not all. From what I hear, this Pignon
Milia?
sports
Yeah.
red eyes and a golden coat. They call it Goldapin.
What?
All right. So where is this Goldapin?
The attack
That's a
happened
dumb
on the
name.
Figal ice
I was
cap.
just
But I gotta
there.
warn you guys, Goldapin is said to be an ominous creature that signals the end of the world. Listen, I'm telling you this
Why?
for your own good. Whatever you do,
Wasn't
you
the
better
Jude one the
steer
one that
clear.
signaled the end of the
Would you
world
say
too?
that? Oh, now we have to check this out.
I mean, yeah.
So it's a penguin with red eyes, a gold coat, and control over all four elements? That must mean...
They're calling her Goldapin, huh?
I've seen a lot of things out there, but never anyone who's mastered all four elements. Excluding myself, of course.
Do you have all 4 elements?
Whatever she is, if she's taken down a praetor, she might be willing to work with us.
Or, you know, it could be a trap.
This strengthens the case that she could be connected to the 4 Empyreans.
Velvet has access to all 4 elements, right?
Find
Everyone
out.
in this party has access to all 4 elements.
I'll send word to Jude and Iseult.
Hold on. That might complicate the situation.
He might help us.
We promised we'd let him know if we heard anything. I'm just staying true to our word.
Fine. But I have my own way of doing things, too.
Are we gonna have to fight them both at the same time? I mean, Jude wasn't that hard. But, I mean, 2 at once can probably be a little bit harder. I know the expedition came back. We'll look at that to close the episode. But yeah, one second. You do have all the elements, right? You gotta. Let's actually just come over here. We got normal, wind, earth, fire, water, wind. Yeah, we got all 4 elements. Yeah, you got all 4 elements. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this whole party has access to all 4 elements.
Meow, 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 meow! Your attention, please, for an important announcement.
Oh, shut up.
To commemorate all your hard work saving my friends, I'd like to invite you to come to Katz Korner.
Makes sense.
Whoa, Katz Korner! Awesome!
But we don't have any business there.
Now hold on. Katz Korner is a sort of phantom place.
Just thinking, is that
It's never been
that
plotted
Turtles
on any
guy
map
there?
before.
The one from
And
the
we'll
last
have
game?
the chance to explore it.
Because I couldn't
If it's
beat
home
him
to
either.
A lot of cats. I kind of want to see it for myself.
Denied. It's a waste of our time.
We're going to
Oh,
Katz
come
Korner.
on, Velvet. Quit being such a killjoy. Katz Korner is like an exclusive members-only club. Nobody but nobody would turn down an invitation.
Exactly! You should be grateful for this opportunity.
Okay, kick him off the top
Just
of
think
this
of it as a
building.
new experience. Besides, aren't you even a little bit curious?
I can't believe this. You guys are starting to sound more casual than the cats now.
Well, if you ever feel like visiting Katz Korner, just say the word. Meow.
Your lips don't move when you talk. Send me to the corner. Well, you know what? Let's check the expedition first. Nothing new. Thank you for failing again, guys. Send me the Katz Korner. No, wait. Send me. There we go. Nice teleport animation there.
Wow, so this is Katz Korner.
It looks exactly like
I've never
this
guessed
area.
a place like this existed.
What an adorable little hamlet. You can feel your motivation to get stuff done just floating away.
And look at all the cats!
Oh, you allergic to
It's
cats?
so peaceful here. Kinda makes me want to sit down for a big feast.
Look, over there. Is that the cat's pajamas? I've heard stories.
Oh no! Velvet, don't tell me you're...
Are you allergic to cats?
That's why I didn't want to come here.
Are you gonna be okay, Velvet?
I get Benadryl if you need it. Oh yeah, the audio is just as horrifying as it was in the last game. What do you have for sale? You got all this stuff. You got mithril gear, of course. Topaz. Anything like super good? Oh, you got the legendary stuff. I can make myself some Mabu curry in the future. Neat. Alright, we'll explore this area next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head to my video section, check out some other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.
Achoo!